Welcome back to Latte Hour. Let's jump right in. I don't know how many of you follow world news, but recently Nigeria had to make an emergency landing in Burkino Faso. Let's go back in history to see why this might not be a harmless emergency landing. So, as you know, or may know, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso all went through coups and have severed ties with the West. Burkina Faso has been in the news a lot for completely kicking out all of the French. I don't think that the shadow government is happy about these countries losing their ties to the West. In fact, there were many hearings in the West about the Sahel region and how the West needed to continue to be able to control that region. However, the coups don't enable them to control it at the moment. So if I were a shadow government, then would I use Nigeria, an ECOWAS country that is friendly with the West, to have terrorists go into Nigeria and kill Christians? By the way, they're also killing Muslims. But would I use this terrorist group to kill Christians and then make an excuse that we need to save Christians and then put my shadow government military into the country as a way to backdoor back into the Sahel region, including Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger? Would I do that? So back to the story at hand. The Nigerian plane made an emergency landing in Burkina Faso. The timing is uncanny because the day before, Benin experienced an attempted coup. During the coup, Benin called in for support from their other ECOWAS countries, and Nigeria answered the call. They came in and rendered the coup unsuccessful, and Benin remains an ECOWAS country. So then, as I said, the next day, Nigeria makes an emergency landing in Burkina Faso, which Burkina Faso found to be suspicious and detained the crew of that plane for quite a long time before releasing them. So now that you know all of that, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Bye now.